Omelette du fromage.
Oh, yes?
Omelette du fromage.
Omelette douche from mage is what I heard.
I think I said French omelette, but I don't know.
Omelette douche.
I can't. It's been so long since I've seen that episode that I don't know if I'm saying it right.
Fucking pack is full. Shit.
Do you remember that episode?
Do I remember? Oh, fuck. Wait, what show?
It was Dexter's Lab.
Yes.
Where he learns how to say.
Yes.
Everybody's like, well, if you speak French, the women will like you. And he learns how to say omelette du fromage.
Yes.
And then all the women, that's all he can say. Omelette du fromage. And all the women are like, oh, God.
Omelette du fromage.
Oh, wow. I haven't thought about that in a long time. Holy shit.
One of my favorite episodes is when I don't know if you remember him being a foreign exchange student, but he's like, I'm so cool. Because he's like, in America, he is cool. He's like the cool dude. But he goes to Japan and he's like, let me show you my project. And then he like, his like robot, like exoskeleton suit comes out and everybody's like, yeah, we're in fucking Japan, and they're like calling their like robot suits because it's in Japan, and Japan's like, you know, the perspective at the time is like Japan is so technologically advanced, and they've got all this like mecha shit, and like there's giant fucking monsters destroying everything.
Yeah, well, that's how it was. That's how Japan was.
So he looks like a total. Yeah, he looks like a total like fucking noob, and then like he like these kids are like, they've got first of all, way better fucking suits. These mech suits.
Sorry, Gina
Pignicker.
Gina, we don't need you anymore, but
it's
Gina,
just
thanks.
Gina saying Pignicker at the top of the screen.
The rest of the message
They
doesn't
have
matter.
these kids have way better suits, like significantly better suits than Dexter does.
Yes.
So he's like feeling embarrassed, and then the teacher comes up with her own suit and it's like, fucking stop fighting. And you're just like, oh my God, like, wow.
Literally the best show of my childhood.
I was like, make the rest of the show just like Dexter having an inferiority complex.
Dexter permanently moves to Japan and gets one-upped every time he thinks he invents something.
I mean, they kind of had Mandark was introduced to give Dexter an inferiority complex.
Choo. Yeah,
like the first episode where he's introduced, he's like, and yes, I can hear your thoughts, Dexter. And Dexter's like, and the whole premise at that point is that, like, it's funny because the introduction of Mandark, it's very clear that Mandark is significantly smarter than Dexter.
Yes.
And Dexter has to use DD to destroy Mandark.
Yes.
But later in the series, they're like equal rivals.
Yeah. Mandark was always kind of my favorite because he was like, you knew like anybody could kick his ass, but because it was about two like super like like nerd kids or whatever, it was like they're never gonna actually fight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they did fight, but it was like with fucking robots and shit.
Yeah. So like they didn't really fight.
When Dexter was using President Lincoln to fight robot President George Washington. Do you remember that? Mandark
I remember Lincoln. I didn't remember that it was Washington.
Yeah, it was Washington and Lincoln.
That's funny. Dude, I haven't seen Dexter's Lab in so many years.
Do you remember Monkey? Dial M for Monkey. And it was just like, it's the most powerful superhero in like that world is this monkey that's an experiment monkey of Dexter's. And then the super evil rival of like arch enemy of Monkey was this fucking duck that was Mandark's duck.
What? Oh wait,
yeah, and they'd just behave normally until Mandark and Dexter were gone, and then be like, the duck would be like,
that's starting to sound very familiar.
Yeah, and it had this big D on its head. Yes! Like when it was in his costume, the giant D, and Monkey had the big M. And everybody's like, save us, Monkey. Yeah.
Holy shit. You're bringing back like the most deeply thrown away like memories. Holy shit!
That show was so good.
You should get every episode of it ever created so
I
you
know.
can watch it.
That show was so good. There's so many like fucking just great episodes. The whole episode had nothing to do with technology.
Weird how this shit Pokemon just got destroyed again.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it
go
got
ahead.
fucking wrecked.
Yeah.
They had whole episodes that had nothing to do with the premise of the show, like and those were the best episodes, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
When Dee Dee and Dexter have to prevent their dad from stealing the muffins, their mom's muffins. Do you remember that?
Yeah, it's ringing a bell.
The dad's like, those muffins are the reason I married your mother.
Yes! Wow! Ian, you gotta stop this.
And then he has to fight the squirrel for the muffins.
Holy shit. My brain, dude. Like, I forget that all of this exists.
Do you remember the episode with the dog? Dexter finds this like golden retriever, and he's like, everywhere he's like, all right, well, I guess I'll keep you for a little while. And the golden retriever's just like barking at everything in his lap. He's like, what is it, boy? What's wrong? And then he finally gets like upset, and he's like, fine, I'll just give you the ability to speak. And he does, and the dog's just like, it's a thing, it's a thing, I don't know what it is, but it's a thing. And he's like, I fucking regret giving you a voice. And then they find the owner at the end of the episode. It's like, it's my dog, it's my dog. And they're like identical.
It's amazing. I don't really remember that one very well, but
okay.
Hi, Red's been away for a long time. We're in Palatown, by the way.
Do you remember? I'm sorry. Do you remember the episode where he like tries to make himself like vegetables, and he turns himself into like this angry Hulk? Where he's like, I must have my vegetables.
I don't remember
You wouldn't
that.
like me when I haven't had my vegetables. That's what he says. Vegetables. Laboratory.
Dude,
vegetables.
I just played fucking
Nice.
Red's N64.
Wow.
I just went into his house, talked to his mom, and played his N64. I wonder if he has any cool like porn on his computer. It looks like it hasn't been used in a long time. That's because Red was like, see you later, mom. I'm fucking outie.
Yeah.
By the way, his mom was like, I heard that if you don't have any word about, your
heard
kid,
the word.
it's fine. So I don't know. I still worry about him. Guess who this is? Daisy. Hi, my kid brother is a gym leader in Viridian City. What? But he goes out of town so often, causes problems for the trainers. Dude, who the fuck is
that girl looks like she's got a binky in her mouth, and she's calling her brother her kid brother.
Well, she's into that kind of shit.
Dude, okay.
Quiffle, that's good of you
But-
to come all this way to Kanto. What do you think of the trainers out there, huh?
Pretty tough. No, they fucking suck, dude.
You're collecting Kanto gym badges. I imagine it's hard, but the experience is sure to help you. Come see me when you get them all, man. I'll have a gift for you. Keep trying hard, man. That's working coming.
So, damn, 191 Pokemon seen.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, Dexter's Lab was great.
Yeah, man.
Powerpuff Girls was better.
It's pretty good.
They take place in the same world.
Yes.
So
I liked kind of both of them. I liked Dexter's Lab more because I could relate more with Dexter.
I feel like. Oh, okay. I'm so smart.
No, more just like
I
I'm
know.
just like some fucking nerd, whatever.
You're like, no, more just in the fact that I have fucking fingers.
Yeah.
And I don't have
He's
superpowers.
Boy, I'm boy.
Yeah.
I relate to boy.
Yeah. Powerpuff Girls was just so much funnier. Powerpuff Girls was so
very
funny.
Mojo Jojo always fucking killed me.
The whole episode where they need to have a bedtime, they have a curfew now. And and they're like making noise, and the professor's like, go to sleep.
Dude, that's what I would do if I
He's
had
like
those fucking kids.
little beings he created that could just fucking murder him.
Oh, they wouldn't
he's like,
dare.
go to sleep.
So you shut those sleepy eyes and hop aboard the Dreamland Express. Hop aboard the Dreamland Express!
That's enough.
Awesome. That sounds kind of familiar. I don't remember much about Powerpuff Girls at all.
Oh, really?
But I do
Do you
remember.
remember like fucking the mayor calling on the red alert phone because
So they could open his pickles? Yes.
jars open.
Definitely remember that.
Do you remember the talking dog that like all the worst things that happened in the world happened to that talking dog?
What?
Like whenever a bad thing happened, the talking dog was like on the tail end of it. Dog tail.
I don't remember that. I don't remember much, man.
Do you remember him?
I do remember him.
Him was badass. Him is my favorite enemy.
Him was pretty great.
Yeah.
I did also. Mojo Jojo was my boy, though.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's not their most powerful villain, but he is like their most frequent
he was
villain.
the best.
Yeah.
Like, he was basically like
Mojo. Oh my god. Episode where Bubbles thinks that she's Mojo Jojo. Do you remember that one? She like gets hit on the head really hard, and then she thinks that she like starts dressing up as Mojo Jojo, and starts talking like Mojo Jojo, and then Mojo Jojo is like, "I do not talk that way. That is not the way that in which I talk." He gets like upset.
I do remember that. Fuck. Okay, so for reference, it has been probably 10 years since I watched either of those shows. Actually, yeah, about 10 years.
The Princess Megabucks. Remember the girl that like was jealous of the Powerpuff Girls, so she used her dad's money to build a suit. So she had special powers too.
No. I don't remember that.
The voice actor for her and one of the writers for the show, she's a mutual of mine on Twitter, and she's really cool.
Oh,
yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, she's really cool.
You should hit her up and be like, "Hey, we fucking talked about Powerpuff Girls in a Pokemon Crystal Let's Play.
Yeah.
So you should watch it and tell us if we were correct in our explanations."
And she'll be like, "You didn't even say my name," and I'll be like, "It's because I forgot it." I'm sorry.
You summed it up well, fisherman. Utter failure is right.
I'm really sorry.
Oh, yeah. Well, guess what? We're fucking here, dude. Look at this shit. Cinnabar Island. But wait, Ian. This isn't Cinnabar Island. Where's the mansion? What the fuck's happening?
What the fuck is with that creepy dude over in the corner?
First of all, Rick Candy. Okay, I know this game like back of my fucking hand. That's new.
Like a bag of your fucking can.
Look at this asshole. Who are you? Well, it's plain to see that you're a trainer. My name's Blue.
Oh, fuck.
I was once a champion, although some asshole fucking took it away from me. That metal ain't red. Anyway, what do you want? You want to challenge me or something? I hate to say it, but I'm not in the mood for a battle now. Take a good look around you. Volcano erupts, and just like that, a whole town disappears. Literally everyone fucking died on this island, except for me. We can go on winning and losing in Pokemon, but if nature so much as twitches, we can lose in a second. Oh, dude, fucking climate change shit happening here with fucking Blue. That's the way it is. But anyway, I'm still a trainer. If I see a strong opponent, it makes me want to battle. If you want to battle me, come in the Viridian Gym. I'll take you on then. And he fucking teleports out.
The Viridian Gym?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, remember Giovanni was?
Yeah, Giovanni was, so he had to get lost.
Yeah, so Giovanni left and was like, "Okay, I'm fucking outie."
So does Gary's gym Blue's gym have a type? Or does he use the Pokemon that he used in like Red versus
He's
Blue?
Got his own team. There's no specific type for that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not the same team that he used in Gen 1. Okay, I gotta get to... Because there is still a gym, believe it or not. There is a gym.
There's not really... There's not a government in Pokemon.
No. No, there's definitely no government.
No mayors. There's no, like, anything like that. The closest you get is that Kahuna guy in Sun and Moon. And that's about it. That's the extent of it.
Sounds about right. Yeah, I would... Well, there's kind of government in Gen 4, because there's like a detective, and then like Looker's in Gen 7 as well. Like Looker, the like detective guy or whatever.
Well, I mean, there's public servants, but there's nobody that seems to be like making any decisions or anything like that.
Yeah, that's true.
And also, how are they taxing? Like, where's the tax money coming from?
Yeah, you know, I just don't try to get into that.
I just don't.
Brain, because it's like
don't.
it's probably not even gonna happen at this point. Also, yeah, gym leader fight, by the way. It's
That was
really
fast.
It's
You
a
just
really
like
easy
walked
one.
right into it, and you're like,
This fight's easy as shit. First of all, my cargo is maybe one of the worst fire types of all time. So you can it's slow as shit. It's quad, weak to fucking water and ground. And it's awful. Its stats are terrible. I don't know why they made Blaine so easy in this game.
quad
Yeah,
to water and ground,
yeah.
or just quad to water and weak
It's
to ground.
quad to both.
So it's fire. What's the other?
Fire
type?
rock.
Fire rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fire rock. But like seriously, like
Butthead.
yeah, butthead Magmar.
I got these 2 butts on my head, but I also have a butt cheek on my shoulder and a butt cheek on my knee.
I'm just a giant butt cheek. Oh shit! I'm
I'm a man
dead.
of many butt cheeks.
I got butts for
Look
days.
at my butt cheeks.
Like, why doesn't he have a
Remedies.
fucking Arcanine? Like, there's so many fire types you could have given him, and they were like, nah, let's just give him a
We'll
shitty
give him a
Rapidash.
pony.
So dumb. Yo, congratulations, you have Fire Blast on your fucking physical attacker. So
I
cool.
love how in the show they're like, yeah, Rapidash will let you ride it if it likes you, and I'm like, yeah, I'm still not gonna ride on you.
Yeah, no,
I'm not
burn
gonna
my
have
fucking taint.
fucking fire that close to my groin.
Do you think Rapidash just like turns off the heat?
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. It's just,
Because like I feel like that'd be really uncomfortable. Not gonna lie.
yeah.
Your
I mean, it might.
Grundle
yeah.
would be
Your
scrundled.
Your taint would be ain't, because that shit burned away. It was bad.
That was great. No,
It
that
was
was perfect. This is great. So, hey, Blaine, you lost this time, but you're gonna win next time, and you're gonna rebuild your gym, and you're gonna have to have a rematch. That's great.
Like all his good Pokemon.
It's already
Arcanine and shit like that. They're probably in there like helping rebuild and shit. So he's like, I'll just fight you with these.
Yeah, pretty much. So here's what just happened. Okay, we just got like literally the easiest gym match of all time. So next time on Pokemon Crystal, I will be.
Do you think that they lost the files for this area? And they were just like, yeah, I don't want to fucking rebuild this. So, they just like,
This was definitely a case of like, we are including 2 regions in this Game Boy Color cartridge.
yeah.
And we do not have room to
We
add
need to
all
cut
of
some
Seafoam
corners,
Islands.
yeah.
Because like there's another section up here. No. Yeah. They were like, no, we don't have fucking room for Seafoam.
Yeah. So
that's why Blaine is literally in like a 4x4 square. Anyways, next time on Pokemon Crystal, that's literally going to be the fucking worst thing in the audio. It's literally going to destroy everything. Thanks a lot. Next time on Pokemon Crystal, Ian gets fired from the fucking show. I'm going to be in Viridian City. It's going to be great. It's just going to be me solo Isaiah because Ian's going to be done. So see you later. Bye.